Okay, so welcome to Math 9899 5-hour format. And you'll notice that on what you're seeing right now is the Canvas course. And there's only 3 items here, but as we go on through the weeks, this will populate. But for week 1, there are a couple of things you need to be working on. So the first thing I want you to do is to click on the syllabus. So when you click on the syllabus, see the little arrow right here? It downloads at the bottom. Click on that and then just make sure you read the syllabus. You understand everything that's in the syllabus. Okay, so make sure you do that. And so the next thing, I'm going to go back to um, the Canvas course. So make sure you look at the syllabus. Now let's go to week 1 agenda. So I'm going to week 1 agenda, September 13th. There's going to be a week 2, a week 3, a week 4, and so on. So we're going to week 1 agenda. And so remember, this is a 5-hour format. So I've broken it down into 5 days. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So on Monday, you need to read the syllabus. You need to watch the video that summarizes week 1. So what you're seeing now is going to be posted here. You need to have access to the scanning capability because you will be uploading assignments, certain assignments in Canvas. And that's so I can see your work and you'll be graded on that. So you need some ability to scan. Now there is, if you have the Canvas student app, there's a scanning app on that as well. So you're able to use the scanning capability from the scanning student app if you download it. And you should download it because it brings you to your Canvas course using your phone. Then I need you to complete the technology survey. This is graded. This is graded. So you go here. Let's see. I'm in student view, so I'm not sure if that's going to, yeah. So you go here and it's going to ask you about whether or not you need technology like a Chromebook or a hotspot or something of that nature, a webcam. So it's worth 10 points. Okay, and it's going to be in the grade that's called Other. Okay, so I'm going back to Home and I'm going back to the agenda. And so then you also need to download Proctorio. So I'm going to have information here. So right here, there's going to this little button here. There's going to be Proctorio information. Proctorio is important because your test will be monitored through Proctorio. Is Proctorio will record um, what you are doing on the site as well as yourself, your what uh, your face, your what you're doing and all that. Okay. All right. So let's go back to home. So and go back to the agenda. So I'm going to put something there for Proctorio. So make sure you're looking at that. And now the important thing is your Alex code. There is a free 2-week trial. Now, it's not really called a free 2-week trial. It's called 2-week financial aid. And so the first thing I want you to do is to click on here. So you see where it says read about the student registration information. Um, so you click on that and you open it up and it's going to bring you here. So it talks about what is Alex, the step 1, um, step 2, step 3, step 4, step 5, and step 6. All right, so read that first. Okay, then I'm going to go back to here. Then, well, let me go back here. So when you get to this point here, and it's somewhere around here, it's going to, when you get to that point where it says apply access, you're going to say, if you use that temporary code, that temporary 2-week code, you're going to say, no, I need to purchase. I think this is where it is. So temporary access. Okay. So if you have a temporary access, you're going to put that here. All right. So you see where it says, yes, I have an access code. It's going to be that temporary access code that I give you. It's good only for 2 weeks. After 2 weeks, you are going to have to purchase the Alex code, and that is $75. You have no choice. You have to purchase it. Okay, and BRC does not have access codes to give to you. So you do need to purchase that somehow. It's $75 for that access code for Alex. All right. So I'm going to go back to week 1. So once you read this you click on this right here, go here to obtain the 2-week temporary code. Click on that, and this is your temporary code right here. Okay? So you're going to copy this, and you're going to paste when you get to the registration process. You're going to paste it here. Okay, you're going to enter it here. I don't think you can paste it, but you're going to enter it here. Okay, all right. So then, let me go back here. I'm going to go use a back arrow. All right. So then you're going to go here to register for Alex. All right. So once you read all that, whether you're doing the temporary code or you're actually purchasing it right now, you're going to go here to begin registering for Alex. So go here. Then it's going to ask you, it's going to load, click here. You're going to load Alex in a new window. And one of the pages you're going to get is something. I'm in student view, so I've already went through it. But it's going to ask you something first. Then you're going to click here, see where it says Alex. Click on that. And this is what you saw earlier on that PowerPoint. See that PowerPoint here? That's what you saw earlier. Okay, so go there. Oops, let me see where it is. I forgot where it is. Okay, so you're gonna go here. Welcome to Alex. Have you used Alex before? You're gonna say yes or no. Um, if you've never used Alex before, you're gonna click no and continue. If you have used Alex before, you're going to input your login name and your password. If you forgot, click on forgot. Okay, and then you can continue. So if you continue, it's going to ask you to enter personal information, and then you go through the process. Okay, all right. So let me go back. Let's see. All right, so I'm going to go back to home and back to week 1. Okay, now let me say this. Remember in that PowerPoint, it says go to this right here. And so what I did, this right here, this Alex link that you see, what I did was I put that here. So this is the Alex link right here. This is the Alex link that was mentioned in the registration process. So this is where you go. Once you pair it, let me say something. Once you pair it, and then you see where it says on Tuesday, begin the Alex assignment, objective 1, prerequisites. Once you do this process correctly, all you need to do each time where it says begin the Alex assignment, continue working, see Wednesday, continue working on the Alex assignment. Thursday, continue working on objective 1 Alex assignment. Friday, continue working on Alex 1 objective. All you need to do every time you're going to go back and work is go to this Alex link right here. So click on this Alex link, and it brings you to your account. Okay, it will bring you to your account. Okay, so let's go back to week 1 agenda. So that's important information about Alex. All right, so make sure you're reading this carefully. Now 10.1, so you're going to start working on 10.1 and 10.2 along with Alex, the assignments in Alex. So 10.1 talks about the addition and subtraction properties of equality. So you click, see where it says go here to access the lesson, go there. You're only going to focus on lesson 1 for that day, and then you see where it says lesson 2. So on the next day, you're going to, let me go back to the next day. On the next day, see Wednesday, you're going to focus on lesson 2, multiplication division properties of equality. So you're going to go here for the lesson, and then you're going to do lesson 2. You did lesson 1 on one day, lesson 2 on the other day. Okay? Then on Thursday, it says continue working on Alex's assignment. So remember, you go to that link. Go to this link to continue working on your Alex assignment. Then I'm going to go back to week 1 agenda. And then on Thursday, you're going to work on section 10.2 now. So 10.2 is on solving linear equations. and you're going to focus on lesson 1 for Thursday, and that's solving linear equations using the properties of equality. So you click on that. Here are the lessons. So you have the notes that goes with it along with the video. Okay, so if you click on the notes, that little arrow right there, it downloads it, and these are the notes for lesson 1. Okay, so those are the notes that goes along with that video. Okay, so lesson 1 I think is on Thursday, and lesson 2 is on Friday. Now let me go back to Friday. Now here's something important. So on Friday, it says complete the following worksheet for 10.2. So you click on here, and that's due Sunday, September 19th. So click on that, on this. It will bring you to the worksheet. So this worksheet's 10 points. You're going to upload it. You're going to scan. You can do your work on your own paper. All right, now it says when you click on this worksheet, let me just quickly show you. You see the down arrow, click on that. Here are the directions. Show all work to receive full credit. You'll be graded on mathematical statements. Make sure your work is legible and written in a logical order. Simplify solutions if possible. You do not need to write improper fractions as a mixed number. Do not write solutions as decimals on this worksheet. So you're going to show on your own paper, there are 6 problems here. You're going to show the work and circle your answer at the end. Okay? Don't just put the answer, because then you didn't follow directions. You get 0 points. So show your work. All right. So once so I'm going to go back. Let me see where it is. I'm going to go back here. Okay. So once you now, by the way, if you don't have a printer, all you need to do is just write down the problem on your own paper and we'll do the work. Okay. So I'm back to home, and something else I want to tell you. So go back to the agenda, and once you did your work, you're going to come here, and it really doesn't matter here or here. It does not matter, by the way, because when you go here, see that where it says start assignment, you're going to click on this, and then you're going to upload your work. Okay. um, so or you could have gone, oops, let me say leave, or you could have gone here where it says go to the submit. It's the same thing. You just click on start assignment. Okay. Now there is a video that I'm going to put on there that's going to show you how to upload your work. Okay. And that video I'm going to put somewhere on this little area right here that tells you how to upload your work in Canvas. All right, and so that is week 1, and then so week 1 is not as busy as the other weeks. So remember, this is a 12-week course. 12-week course, so it is a little bit more compact versus a full semester course. So it is very important. It is very important that you are working on these agendas day by day by day by day by day. Okay? All right, so that is all for right now. And then make sure you check your Canvas email daily, because I do put announcements sometimes. So sometimes you'll see announcements, and then sometimes I'll send emails, and then I'll send reminders. Okay, so it's very important you check this every day, especially in a 12-week course. Okay, so that is all I wanted to tell you for today. So welcome to this course. Just hang in there, do your work, and you should be fine.